Hi everyone! So this month you've got two different packs that can be used in gel polish. Ooh. And also it's very dark, it's very sexy. We wanted to go for a nice kind of a wintry, darky party kind of set. So this is done with gel polish. So every single nail I've started with a black base. One of them I have done a second coat because I want a nice solid colour, but the other ones I just left as they were because I'm going to be putting pigment or glitter over the top of them. So once cured, the first one I'm coming in with is this mint choc chip pigment. It's so hard to explain this colour. It's beautiful, like taupey, browny, greeny, iridescent. I just, you know, when you like see something like that, I need to have it and everyone else needs to know about it. So I think it's a good one for the VIP packs because I think it's an unusual colour that you wouldn't necessarily buy, but hopefully you'll have quite a few clients you can use it on. So as you can see, I'm just dabbing it into the tacky layer of the gel polish, and then I'm putting a layer of Megamix on. If you don't have Megamix, you can use the top coat. I just prefer Megamix because it's that little bit thicker, so it does encapsulate the glitter a bit better. And then I'm curing two of those with just the Megamix on top, but then one of them, before curing that Megamix, I'm using a brush to pick up some of Mix 1, and I'm just then holding the brush above the nail and then using my finger to tap it on. So I'm not using the brush to touch into that Megamix, I'm just tapping it on. Then what I'm going to do with my finger very carefully is just make sure everything's laying nice and flat, just tap, 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 before it then goes in the lamp to cure. And then on the last full black nail, I'm just coming in with the Superfine, dabbing that into the tacky layer, and then brushing off the excess before I'll then cap this in Megamix. This Superfine, now over black, you can see it's gone really gold. It's a very versatile Superfine, this glitter. This will be really great for sugaring. Again, it's just, I think it's a good autumn, winter party glitter because in this you can see a lot of golds and coppers, but it also catches like blue tones as well and like a rainbow tone in some light, so it's just a bit awesome. So on the full black nail with the two coats of polish, I'm applying a matte top coat, and then like I did with the Chunkier Cut Mix 1, I'm picking up glitter with my brush, and then as you can see I'm just tapping it. I'm not letting it touch that, but I'm just tapping it in, and then I'm going to cure that. Then the other nails that are finished off, so they're either pigment or glitter, I'm going to come in with my top coat. Now with the chunkier glitter, I'm going to put another layer of Megamix on this, and I am going to quite float this over because I'm going to want to buff this layer after, so you end up with a nice smooth nail and you don't end up with a lumpy bumpy nail, which can happen if you use like a multi-cut glitter. And again, coming in with a top coat on that full Superfine glitter nail. And here we have that matte top coat, and I think matte with a textured finish, this is just that is such a perfect party nail. That on its own on a full set would look amazing. So on the pigment nail, I'm just coming in and I'm using some gel, HD art gels, so basically a 3D gel paint. I don't use gel polish because you want to be able to create a design and it not move anywhere. So I use an art gel, and I'm just going to create a swirly, like filigree kind of design. I will say, unfortunately, the pictures and the camera, once I've sprinkled it in, you can't see, there's so much sparkle going on that the camera goes, I can't cope, I can't cope. But it's a really nice design, so you can see it in the black, it will give you an idea, and then I just put some of the Superfine over as textured, and then double cured that in my LED light. And now that mixed one now is cured, I've removed the tacky layer, and then I'm just coming over with a white buffer block just to make sure it's nice and smooth before top coating, because again, you don't want a lumpy bumpy nail. So you can use these chunky glitters in gel polish, but you just need to make sure that you're buffing and prepping it all properly. So here we go, I'm just going to then top coat, and then that is this design done. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, guys. I hope you found it useful. To all my VIPs, thank you again for subscribing. I hope to see you all again next month. And for everyone watching this on the Miss Lucy's YouTube channel, thanks for tuning in, and maybe have a little look at the VIP. Bye!